Hey guys, you're here with Ashley and Goran, the Kickdawgz from Kickdawgz, and thank you for joining us for a European football live show. We are all over YouTube, all over social media, so when you join, we'd appreciate you hitting that like button, guys. Ashley, how's your day been going so far? This premium results are still a bit wonky though, but we have about 15-20 minutes left, so we might get some goals, hopefully.
Yeah, I've had a couple. I'm glad Bodo scored because I had both teams to score, and I think that was around the higher edge of the juice that I'm usually willing to pay. And thankfully, Barcelona scored because they just needed two goals in that one to close out a premium. Um, I am on Braga and Rangers. Both teams have scored here, so I don't know. Braga is getting a little more possession in the second half. I mean Rangers, but no shots on target, so there is still plenty of time. So now I will tell you this: if Marseille, so I closed out a double, I had their team total over 1.5, but I swung for immense value in my premiums. I took their team total over 2.5 and combined that with Leipzig to score at like plus 230 or something. So if they can snag one more goal from me, I'll be extremely happy. And I put
Yeah,
Abraham in as a goal scorer again, and he always scores except when I put him as a premium.
who?
Tammy Abraham for Roma.
Oh,
I saw that when
yeah.
they scored, and I was like, please let that be him. Hello,
Yeah.
Sean.
Is he
No,
still
Sean's
playing though? He might have got subbed. Did he not? No, he's still in. There's still time for him to score, so
yeah, there's still
yeah.
time. I'm not really counting on it. I got more value. It went from like plus 130, plus 140, and I kind of thought from that 6-1 beat down that they took, Roma might play wide open, but it's always taking a slight risk when you bet a goal score, but he's definitely worth it plus 140. Yeah, Sean, I agree that is a premium that I will absolutely not be hitting. I did really like the over in PSV and Leicester, and yeah, is there even a goal yet? Last I looked, there was just scoreless.
Yeah, that game will be the hill I'm gonna die on today as well as a personal parlay. I have over 1.5 in that game. That's the
Yeah.
only game I'm waiting on to close my parlay. But I could really use one more goal for Barcelona here because I have the on the team total with in the double with Bodo and Roma both teams to score. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's still enough time, and Barcelona. I mean, just because I'm sitting here looking at the metrics, they're dominating like possession and everything. It's kind of like the numbers make no sense, but maybe them snagging that one goal. Um, yeah, I mean they're definitely controlling possession, but holy
I'm
shit,
watching the game. They are going for that second goal, but
yeah. So you've got time, so I hope they get it. They still have Aubameyang in there.
yeah, I think he's still in there. Yeah, I haven't noticed. Yeah, and the bell is in now, and Frankie De Jong as well. So we'll see what's gonna happen in that one.
Yeah, hopefully they score. It doesn't look like the Rangers are going to score for me, but oh well.
And I guess we can hope for a miracle in that Leicester and PSV game, but I don't think it's coming.
Yeah, they would need to switch out with like I don't know. Well, I would say Bayern, but they didn't even score the other day. So yeah, I think this Leicester. I don't know. I really loved goals in that one. I hope that one wasn't in on like our uh, video parlay or anything. But
No, if Marseille holds, we are gonna hit that parlay because we have over two in Barcelona, over two in Feyenoord, and Marseille Madeleine. So if
oh
Marseille holds, we are gonna get a win, but it's gonna be a bit smaller than the odds we had yesterday, since it's gonna be push on Barcelona. But
yeah, that's okay.
win is a win. I'll take it.
Got that right. Yeah, I'll take a smaller win than a full loss any day.
Oh
So
yeah. Now we are coming on to the weekend, Ashley, which means it's time for another round of head-to-head parlays between you and me. It's 1-1 now.
yeah,
Let's
you
see.
kicked my butt
Let's
on
see.
that last one. Everything I had hit except my goal scorer, and I told you when I put it in, I was like, it's risky, and that was Abraham again. So, but whatever. Yeah, it, it wasn't swinging for crazy value. I thought he would score, and it's funny because I thought he would score today too. He's their leading scorer, and then the couple of times he messed up my parlay, and now he might mess up my premium. But that's how it goes with goal scorers.
Leon scored against West Ham. It was about time.
Yeah, I thought there was kind of value on you were getting Leon at a plus 0.5 today. I started to put that in and didn't, and put this stupid Leicester one in instead.
If West Ham hasn't conceded a red card, I don't think that they would score, to be honest. I don't think it
Johnny
would have been
says,
that close.
I use hair gel on wet hair to have it slick back. Now, this is my kind of conversation, Johnny.
Red card for Eintracht.
I use pomade and get flyaway here when I try to slick it back. No, so yeah, mine's just wet, and I'll tell you what I use because I know everyone is interested. I've used all kinds of expensive stuff, and the best stuff I found is called Surfer Hair by Garnier, I think. You can find it like at Walmart. I just ordered it online now. Surfer Hair. It just comes in a little, I don't know, just Google it. You see it. I just wet my hair. Put that in it, and then the key is you have to spray it with hairspray after to keep it from flying away. And you guys just message me on Twitter for more hair tips. I can tell you how to get your faux hawk stained.
What World Cup winnings? Croatia did win the World Cup, Sean Cohen.
I told him to not cut his hair, but he didn't listen to me because he never does. So, yeah.
I like his short hair.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I just like when it's longer, and I want to be able to do dueling faux hawks. You know, we should go heads up in our parlays, and we go heads up black and white.
Let's move on to tomorrow. Ashley, we got some pretty interesting matchups for tomorrow. Do you like anything in Australia? Let's start with that one. Adelaide United and MacArthur are playing tomorrow. It's a 5:35 p.m. a.m. Eastern. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend to have broken that down. I put so many premiums in today. Let me pull up tomorrow's slate. I've not looked at that yet. I have briefly broken down this Stuttgart Dortmund. I like both teams to score and over in that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I've not looked at. Is that the only Aussie match tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Stuttgart and Dortmund could be an interesting game. After Dortmund got smashed by Leipzig last weekend, they got to go for the win here. It's not like they can catch up to Bayern, but they definitely don't want to lose this game.
Yeah, well, as far as that that Aussie match, you guys know, like I have been a little bit higher lately on betting that league. And I will tell you this right now, this has nothing to do with this match, but Wellington also has a match. It's listed as the same day for me, so I don't know when it is, but it's soon. Fade Wellington, they're having COVID issues, coaching issues, all kind. I mean, they got beat down 6-0 and then 5-0 in their last one. So if you see Wellington Phoenix play, you bet the other side of that. But I like goals. It's hard to say like heads up numbers because it's kind of like one side beat the other one down, but they both scored. And then the game before that, the other side beat the other team, but they both scored. So, yeah, if anything, I would just say either a BTTS and over, or depending on what the price of over 2.5 is. Looks superficially at first glance like a good.
Over 2.5 is -200. That's way expensive. The only way you can get a value is if you take BTTS and over, and even that. Wait, let me look it up here. Even that is probably not that good of a price. -150.
Yeah, that's too much. So that's when you guys need to. I don't remember. So a few weeks ago or sometime, I was telling you guys about this. A new way that I've been betting totals. Right when even the over 2.75 is too expensitive. So what you can do, and I've been doing it actually a lot in these Aussie matches, is now only certain books offer it, but I do know that Bet365 offers it. So you take over 0.5 goals in the first half and over 2.5 total goals. And that's usually around -120, -125. It just lowers the price a lot, just with the stipulation that there has to be a first half goal. But like I've said when I mentioned it before, if you're on an over 2.5 and you're needing 3 goals, you're expecting, hoping, and needing and wanting a goal in the first half anyway, right? So that's just a way to make those prices a little bit cheaper. Or a cheaper way to get both teams to score too is to have over 0.5 first half goals and both teams to score. That really, really gives you a lot better price because you have to get a goal in the first half.
Now, what did you say you liked in Stuttgart and Borussia Dortmund, both teams to score in over 2.5? Stuttgart has been playing a lot better lately, and they are getting towards kind of securing their spot in Bundesliga next season. They are above the relegation zone right now, but only by a point.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, of all the bottom teams, I think they're the best teams, the best team overall, and I think they definitely deserve to stay in Bundesliga. But that doesn't mean much unless they get points. So
Yeah.
BTTS and over.
I like that. Yeah, I mean, and like you said, I mean, Stuttgart, they have been playing better, but honestly, it really wouldn't matter to me because that's more of a fade of Dortmund's defense than anything else. And Dortmund, I can pretty much count on to score against anyone. I was making a lot of money on them the first few weeks of the season, taking Dortmund to win and both teams to score. But I can't even count on them to win anymore. That's how bad their defense is. So, yeah, I think Stuttgart, I'm not necessarily saying that they'll beat them, but I think they have more than what it takes to score on them. And obviously, I think that Dortmund scores. So.
The price of BTTS and over is -120, which is pretty great when you have two
Yeah,
teams
for
with
Bundesliga, that's a very good price.
sloppy defenses on both sides. But I think there might be some value in taking Borussia over 1.5 team total in the double with something because it's -163 as a single, so that's not worth betting on as a single. So maybe in a double with something.
Dortmund's team total over 1.5
Yeah,
-160. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good parlay piece of something.
yeah. Let's see what else we got going on tomorrow. We got a matchup in La Liga. We have Sevilla and Granada. Do you like anything in that one?
Man. Well, what have I said about Sevilla all season? And they are trending down because that style is just not working out. It's like they just try to keep the other team from scoring and try to score a late one, but that can come back to bite you. So their defense is phenomenal. I will give them that. Typically, when Granada are involved, I only like to get involved for them to score when they're playing a bigger name team like Sevilla. But with Sevilla's defense being so solid, I wouldn't really count on that. So that for me, I'll just listen to your opinion on that one because that one's going to be a stay away for me.
Yeah, I mean the price on Sevilla is not that great. They're -250 favorites at home. So if you would take anything, I would take Sevilla to win 2-0. That's pretty much the only thing to bet on at +100. Granada, I mean, let me look it up here. How many they have scored? Only 33 goals in 30 games, so they are averaging just over one score goal per game. But Sevilla is conceding less than a goal per game. So I think that Sevilla to nil at +100. That's pretty much the only bet I would take in this game, honestly.
Yeah, and sometimes so there are two teams that is perfect to bet in that correct score group that's on Bovada of for a team to win 1-0, 2-0, or 2-1, and it's usually between +150 and +170. Juventus and Sevilla, I've bet that several times because they're teams that typically do win, but they're typically very low scoring matches. So if I were going to bet on that one, I would take that correct score group for Sevilla and just take a swing at value there. I don't think I'd swing at them for +100. I mean, should they beat Granada? Yes, but I don't think they put up 3. So if I were going to swing, I would swing for the +150 range, and that would be it.
Yeah, that's a pretty great price for the team that is rarely winning games more than 1-0 or 2-0 or something like that. So I think that result, that pick gets you covered for like 3 different results. So I think it's definitely worth taking.
Right.
Now,
So you take the win to nil, which I think is a great bet with their defense. But yeah, like you said, that correct score group has you covered in case Granada were to nick a goal too. So
yeah. Now we do have a EPL matchup tomorrow as well. Actually, that's Newcastle and Wolverhampton. After going on that nice run where Newcastle looked really well and they got out of the relegation zone because of it, I would say they pretty much saved themselves and secured the spot in the EPL. They are now on a 3-game losing streak and they are not looking as good as they did like a month and a half ago or so.
no, but the thing with them is this. I think so you have lost some value on them, winning matches because I think they kind of feel comfortable with themselves, right? And they feel like getting in that safety zone. But was it Tottenham they played last time?
They lost 5-1, yeah.
Yeah, but I still took both teams to score. I still think that there's value on them scoring. Now, I haven't looked at this matchup, to look at any head-to-head numbers or anything to break
So,
down.
7 of their last 8 games in a row were both teams to score, but only 3 of those went over 2.5.
Yeah, and I like both teams to score. The Wolves, I was really loving earlier in the season from a super stout defense, but they're going to have, you guys can trust me on that, they're going to have defensive regression because their expected goals allowed is almost 2, whereas they were giving up less than 1. But I only play the numbers. That's just what I do. When you're expecting to get, that means teams are creating chances against them. So yeah, I think I like both teams to score. I have no idea what the price is because I've not looked at any lines for tomorrow yet.
It's plus 100.
Yeah, I like that. Once I look at the numbers, from what I'm thinking at this point, I will take it because I think Wolves, and Newcastle obviously don't have any fantastic defense. But the Wolves defense, what it was the first half of the season, you can expect severe regression there. They're not going to be shutting people out.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick on both teams to score when you have 2 teams, especially Newcastle, a team that is not performing well defensively, while, like you said, Wolverhampton are overperforming a bit on the defensive end, but they have also been pretty much up and down in their form throughout the entire season. So Newcastle at home can definitely score, and I think they will. But can we really have that much faith in them not to concede a goal? I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't see in that matchup either of those sides keeping a clean sheet. But I mean, y'all know that's my least bet league. So, I do cap it, but I don't spend my majority of time on it. But I did love Newcastle and Tottenham, both teams to score. And I mean, they only scored the 1, but it doesn't matter.
Bodo just scored against Roma.
Son of a bitch. It doesn't matter to me. I just needed both teams to score, but I did need Abraham to score.
In the 90th minute.
And I can't believe, they just cannot handle that Bodo team. I don't know what it is. No. And Marseille here scored 2 by the 45th minute, and I had a premium man. If they would score 1 more, I'd hit for over plus 200. But 9 shots on target, and they have 2 goals. I don't know.
Yeah, Leicester was disappointing today.
Newcastle is safe from relegation, but I think if anything, that makes them play a little bit more, carefree. So I don't know. At first glance, I say both teams will score, and especially if you're getting it at even money, I think that's a good price.
Let me see if I can find anything else that might be in your wheelhouse for tomorrow. Sweden, no, there's nothing. Switzerland, there's nothing. There's nothing here. Maybe something in Netherlands? No?
And that's still been a kind of a stay away from me. I mean, I was on Feyenoord for goals today, but that's different. Yeah. I don't know. I'll take a look at it. I've been concentrating so much on today and just have so much going on. But yeah, there's definitely not going to be as many plays tomorrow as I had today. But there's a few that I like. So.
Yeah, but I think we can give out a double for tomorrow, Ashley. What do you say?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's enough to find a double.
All right, let's get one. Let's get one winning double.
Let me put my money where my mouth is.
Yeah, Barcelona is really gonna make me have a losing day by not scoring second goal here. Dang it.
I do like this bowling down team in the Netherlands, but
don't put that stupid league on our double.
I like bowling down. They've been playing well though. What is it for BTTS in Stuttgart?
BTTS Stuttgart. Let me look it up.
Just for BTTS.
Minus 195.
Okay, I'll take that.
You'll take that?
These stupid fucking Rangers aren't going to score either.
No,
Sorry,
they're not.
I'm not supposed to be dropping as many F bombs. That's my first one on the show. That's pretty good.
Oh, Leicester just ended my day.
Leicester game is over. No
Yeah.
goals. I mean, come
No
on.
goals.
Can Mercedes get one more, please? 9 on target. Oh, so sick. That's going to be plus 230. Yeah, that's mine. So we're just going to do a double?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
On Saturday, we're going to have 2 big parlays, so get ready.
Yeah, I'm going to have a winner for sure. I'm gonna go up 2 and 1 on you.
You think so?
I actually hope we both hit. That's the day I'm
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be nice.
So yours is here. Let me see what I can get.
Rangers are useless. You're a Celtic fan, though. Yeah, well, P, you know what? They're useless to me today because I needed them to score, and they're just, I don't know. Maybe should stay away from them with Gerard leaving. But what do you do?
I'll take Sevilla money line.
Sounds like something you'd do.
It's a winner.
I hope it is. Should give us good value. As long
plus 110 for this double.
It's plus money for Sevilla just to win.
What?
Didn't you say for Sevilla to win was like plus 100?
To win to nil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so plus 110, well, whatever. It's plus money. That's good enough.
Yeah. So guys, we have Stuttgart and Borussia Dortmund, both teams to score, and Sevilla, Granada, Sevilla on the money line. This is the double from Ashley and I, 4 plus 110 for the live show. You got anything else interesting going on, Ashley? How's Alabama treating you?
It's nice. It's I live in the heart of Honolulu, like right in Waikiki. So everywhere I look, there's a tall building. So everything looks so short here. There's no like, tall buildings, just trees, but it's a lot quieter. So it's nice. No screaming, crazy people running around with syringes sticking down their arms at 2 in the morning. So that's
How's the weather? Is it nicer than Hawaii?
No, it's about the same today, actually. When I flew, I was flying into tornadoes and everything, but now, yeah, it's like beautiful, kind of cool. So it's a lot
Just
like.
don't let the tornado carry you away.
Oh man, I grew up here. I'm used to that. We're used to hurricanes and tornadoes.
How do you get used to the hurricanes and freaking tornadoes?
You just do. It's just part of being on the Gulf Coast.
Oh man, I would never be able to get used to that.
Yeah, we throw hurricane parties. You'd have a good time. You like country music? You're already halfway there.
Yeah, they mentioned a lot of tornadoes, I guess.
Goran was sending me these random songs, be like, I love this country song. Have you heard this? And it was one from Urban Cowboy from like 30 years ago. I'm like, of course I've heard that song.
No, I didn't send you that, did I?
Yes, it was that Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places song.
Oh, well, that's not it.
And I was like, yeah, that's great. Of course I've heard it. It's classic.
We are waiting on Marseille to close out their game so we can.
They're not going to score again. But it's okay.
So we can mark that video parlay as a win that we gave out yesterday. It's gonna be a little bit less than the plus money that we had.
Is Barcelona won over?
It's 1-1. Yeah, it ended 1-1.
Oh, it ended. Okay.
Yeah, and Bodo just beat the Roma for the 3rd time this season. It's crazy.
Well, there was 6-1, 2-2. Yeah, they beat them at home 6-1.
Was it 2-2?
2-2 in Rome.
Oh. That
Bodo team just has their number. That's why, like I said, I put that as a premium boat team to score. I started to go with BTTS and over, but it scared me. But yeah, I was like, whew, please let that one hit because I don't usually post plays that are like minus 150 or whatever.
Yeah, we did expect goals in this Braga and Rangers as well, but then it 1-0 for Braga. Honestly, this Rangers team has gone so far down since Steven Gerrard left. It's crazy. And
yep, and that's what I say. That's exactly why I should have stayed away from it too. I did like them to score. I mean, like I did at least hit a plus 175 free play on Twitter, so I just have Braga to score in it. But yeah, you're right. I mean, since Gerard left, they're totally different teams, so I should have not had that one in a premium. But
They will need to do something about that for next season because they will not win the title this season. I think Celtic gets this one, but
Celtic, yeah, much better form than Rangers are right now, for
sure. Leicester, we died on Leicester today. God damn.
Marseille, why would they just get a red card? It's so stupid.
Just don't tell me it's a penalty.
I hope not. I mean, wouldn't that be sick? Oh my God, in 94th
that would be stupid. In 95th minute? What
94th minute red card. What a moron.
What do you have to do?
And I can't believe they just scored 3 times with 9 on target. Not 9 shots, but 9 on target.
9 on target, is it? It's 10 on target, actually, here. I see it.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
10 corner kicks. Holy crap.
Right. You would think with like 10 corners, one by accident was like trickled in there.
Combined 33 fouls in this game combined.
Man, I really hope that's not a penalty.
4 yellow cards, 6 yellow cards, and a red card.
Well, it's not a penalty though, is it? Because we need that for our parlay.
I don't think so. At least I hope so.
If they were to end up doing that, okay, it's full time.
It's
there
we go.
230 so bad. Oh,
that was a close one.
Yep.
But I think, Ashley, we are at the end of our show. We did get that winning parlay, so I'm happy about that.
Yes.
It was a kind of a split day as far as previews goes, but we'll be back tomorrow. We got another live show tomorrow, guys, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you hit that like button.
That and I have tons and tons and tons, you guys, for our weekend shows. I absolutely love the Italy Serie A board, so I'm loving a lot of. That's my biggest money making league, so I'm loving some plays in that one. So definitely tune in for the weekend shows for some winners in that league.
It's gonna be a great weekend. Lots of free picks, lots of parlays, more than ever. And, of course, there will be a video parlay for tomorrow coming on and a couple of videos for tomorrow as well, guys. So make sure you check those out later on YouTube. Check the previews for tomorrow that we're going to have, both of us, and see if you like anything there. And that's it, Ashley. We are on the similar time zone right now, so it's not going to be 3 a.m. for you on the weekends. And
oh, yeah. I'm not going to feel like a zombie on Saturday and Sunday.
You'll get some sleep, so
like my dad, hit the like button. It really does help.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And pretend as you do and hit the like button.
Yeah, you don't have to like me. You can like Ashley. So just for that, hit the like button. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern.
See you tomorrow.